Okay, so we're back. I literally did not do anything but get a drink of water just so it would, like, in case maybe that's why. It's because yesterday it was like 40 something when it cut off. So now I'm going to take this. I love this freaking powder. I'm so glad I found it. This is CoverGirl Clean Professional. It's their loose powder and translucent light. That's the color I use. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember if they have other colors or what. Ooh. I did not realize I already had some in the thing. So literally you dump it. Apparently I just decided I needed a whole lot. I'm not gonna use all that, trust me. But it's super easy. I love this. It's very, very soft and fluffy. So that is why I'm like obsessed with it. I got it because online it said it was kind of like a dupe for the I want to say it's the Estee Lauder one, but I could be wrong about that. I think it's like the dupe for the Estee Lauder, but either way, I have fallen in love with it, whether it's a dupe or not. I haven't used the other one, so this one just has my heart to begin with. So for this, I'm actually going to go in with a little like e.l.f. highlighting brush to kind of work it into my under eye to set that concealer. And I'm just kind of dusting it on right now. I'm not really packing it in just yet, but I do just kind of like go back and forth. You can literally see all the stuff. I don't know if I use too much, like on my brush. I try and tap it all off, but I don't know. I really love this stuff because it's just like so fluffy. And honestly, sometimes I will even take, I'll show you the eyeshadow brush I use sometimes to also work in my setting powder because I love that too. Sometimes it gets into your creases, like where you're trying to not crease, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm no makeup artist, so I usually crease under my eyes. But this kind of just helps to set your concealer and like, I guess like mattify, like set everything down. But I really love the way it like makes me look kind of like matte. Like I like a nice like matte finish, so I like the finish that powder gives me under my eyes. So sometimes like if I can't find this brush and I maybe find this brush first, I think it's this one. I will take this super big, like super like fluffy brush, and I will literally go in with my setting powder to show you guys. Just like I did with that big one, and like, but work it more into like right here under my eye. So like literally it just helps like get a little bit more powder into like those actual like really tiny creases of your eye. And I don't even know if you guys can see that because I was holding my head down so far, but yeah, I love that stuff. It's super awesome. I like the way it like holds everything down. I also will go in and I will also go in and kind of put some like on my neck, kind of just to, once again, set those areas, help them look more matte. I try not to use too much because sometimes I think it makes me look like I have, like it's very obvious I have makeup on my neck almost. So I try not to do that too much. I try and go like with a very small amount and light hand. So now let's go ahead, and I get that powder everywhere. So usually I don't wear what I'm gonna wear for the day, like when I do my makeup, but today I said screw it. So now next thing is I'm going to do, I did not bring, oh, like I didn't bring it. I'm gonna use, I kind of stopped using bronzer because with my bronzer, I think I was getting too much on my face, and it was, I don't know, you can kind of look like, I don't know, it's too much, I think, for me. And so I've got to where I really just go in very light with the contour. I'm pretty sure there's like a fuzz on my nose. Dog hair and all my hair and all my makeup brushes. So this is just literally a Morphe, the E8 brush. It's super great. This is some really old Tarte Hamptons Weekender palette, okay? And I'm gonna go in with this. I mean, I kind of get a lot on there, and then I'm gonna make like the fish face, and then I'm gonna like just like work it into that like that crease that I make with the fish face. So okay, so as you can see, this side definitely looks, yeah, you can see it. I know you can see it. I know you can see it. And once again, I just like to make sure I have like my side, both sides nice and even. Honestly, might have got a little too much on there today. I think I got a little too much on there today. But then I'm gonna go up here, take some of my little contour stuff and just work it in right here. Kind of help me give me that nice like bronze kind of look without like my bronzer, because like I said, I don't know if maybe it's just the products, because I'm using a different foundation, they kind of blend into that foundation a little different than my pure foundation. Because I've used that pure foundation that I recommend to you guys, the 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie. I think I used that for like 2 or 3 years, honestly. So yeah. So literally, now we're gonna go in. I'm gonna go down here across, just like right here, very gently. Okay, so I don't have anything on this. Oh, is that the right brush? This is a better brush. I don't have anything on this brush. I usually, well, maybe I do. I think I've used it for like setting powder, but I don't ever put like true like bronzer, contour, blush, or anything on this brush. It's just a big, literally big ass fluffy brush. It's super, super soft from e.l.f. And I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna try and blend out a little bit of this contour, because I think I went a little heavier than I usually do. I just may not have tapped off like as much as I should have, or like I felt like I needed to. So I'm literally just taking it and like blending up. And I'm not picking up the brush just to kind of, and I'm kind of doing it in circular motions, just anything to help like blend that out, I guess you could say. So just so that I'm a little bit more comfortable with how much I have on, I guess you could say. So, and I'm just gonna take it down here, kind of blend that out. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my blush. My blush, I use this Sephora one that's got like the stack of 3. I honestly think Mindy got this for like Christmas for me, like maybe a couple years ago. I use the lightest shade. It is a little bit of, it does have shimmer in it, I guess is what I was trying to say. And I literally use this angled blush brush by e.l.f. As you can see, I really love e.l.f. This right here though, this is a powder slash bronzer brush. It is by Milani. It's like somewhere around $10, maybe like a couple dollars more, give or take $10, okay? It's freaking amazing. It is so freaking soft. I mean, it's heaven on earth. I love it. So if you need like a big powder brush or whatever, that's good too. So time for some blush. And I take my blush and I do very, very light, and then I build it up. And I blend this, and I also blend it up. So I do a soft smile, and then I do big smile. So there you go. Once again, make sure everything's even. And sometimes I will also kind of blend like my blush and my contour a little bit, just with that black big brush again. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go back and add some blush because I don't think I had enough on there, and then I just blended it out. So now I got too much. But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna just go with it. So see, blend out to a little bit on the side. And like I said, a lot of this, I blend because I like my stuff to be like very smooth, very soft looking. So if you like your blush, put on your blush, girl. My thing about makeup is just because someone does something, you may try and it doesn't work for you. It may look marvelous on them, but it's not your cup of tea, and it just doesn't maybe fit the shape of your face, or maybe your eyebrows are a little different, so it doesn't work for you, or your eye, you know what I mean? So next, so this is, I know this is the brand that I use for my wedding, but Miss JC Lewis, she put me on this, okay? This is Juvia's Place, and I love their eyeshadow. This is the loose highlighter, Nefer. I don't know how to say that. I don't want to butcher it. Can you see that? This is what I'm using. It is absolutely awesome. This brand, I think they have a wide range, but I think they tend to cater more towards girls with melanin in their skin. You know, your like your darker complected girls, your lights, like your medium complected girls, kind of like me. I think they kind of cater more towards that. That was really loud. I did not mean to do that again. But they still have a wide range, but I think they cater more towards that. So like their highlighters is like one of my favorite ever. So I actually wore it on my wedding, and literally I'm not even dipping into that, okay? I'm literally taking what's on the lid very lightly. Ooh, did y'all see that? And barely, like, I tap it on, like literally tap, 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 tap. And then I blend out when I think I have all the product off my brush. Cause y'all, I'll be honest, this stuff is blinding, okay? Blinding. And I think that's like my contour's a little heavier, but I'm not adding more. Okay. And then my baby's not happy in there. So now I'm gonna take a little bit on my brush and I'm gonna go over my Cupid's bow. And I love doing this because it just, I think it makes your lips, this sounds so weird, but it kind of makes your lips look like attractive. That sounds so weird saying it like that, but, and then I'm gonna take a little bit and just add like the end of my nose. I don't think I usually use this one for the end of my nose. I might have messed up, but then I just dust it off. It still gives me like that nice shiny effect. And then I'm gonna take it and just, ooh, I don't want that much on my nose. And then this, and take it and like do this. Okay. And now I'm gonna take a smaller brush. Where is it at? It's like I think it's called like a pencil brush. It literally is like kind of like a fluffy pointed brush. Once again, in the lid, I'm not even in like the actual product of the highlighter. We're gonna highlight my brows. You know what though? I think I usually use something else. Because I think the reason I usually use something else is because it's very loose. It's a very fine highlighter. I think sometimes it's a little too fine for what I like for my eyebrows, but we're just gonna go with it today. Because I think I always do this. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use it on my eyebrows. And then I'm like, I really like more of like a pressed highlighter for my brows because I think it gives me more of the look I'm going for. But hey, that turned out fine today, so maybe just don't use enough. So, once again, I have that crazy hair. I'm telling you, it literally is just, I don't even know why it's down there. It literally is long. It's like from up here and it like goes down, so. And then sometimes if you get like a highlighter in your brows, sometimes it happens, you can literally just like brush it out, basically. Like literally just brush it out. So, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, now, y'all, that is literally it. I'm gonna do my bottom lashes on camera for you guys real quick. I have like extra on that brush. And, my baby is mad in there, y'all. He is mad. But, and I'm going to throw my lip color on really quickly for you guys. Also, with the Brie palette, because I do have eyeshadow on my lids and stuff, to kind of help give me more of like a done up look, I am going to take my double-ended brush, if I can find it. There it is. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take Mocha, and I'm going to just focus it on the lower outer part of my eye. And it just kind of creates like, you can't kind of see it, you can't really see it too well because my lash extension's in the video. And I mean, it's not even like a super drastic thing. It just kind of gives me like a nice extra like effect to the eye that just kind of makes it like a little bit more like, gives it more depth, I think is what I'm trying to say. And I actually went ahead and brought it into my inner corner, just kind of what was left on the brush, and it kind of, you know, boosted it, like gave it a little pizzazz. So now I am just gonna use some mascara, and I'm actually gonna show you guys the lipstick I use. Usually I use a lip gloss, but I can't find mine. So it looks like I'm gonna use this for you guys. So because I'm usually not a matte girl, I usually try and do lipstick or lip gloss. Also, another thing is I prepped with Vaseline on my lips, and I'm gonna put Aquaphor on there. So what I was gonna say was, if you put Vaseline or Aquaphor on your lips when you started, and you're gonna wear a matte lipstick, I would not put more on there before you apply your lipstick. Or my experience is my lipsticks don't go matte. So if you're doing like a lip gloss, that's usually why I do lip gloss, because I can put Aquaphor as much as I want. Heck, it looks like I'm already wearing my lip gloss. So I pair that with my lipstick, and it just kind of makes it a little glossy, or it gives the illusion that I'm wearing a gloss. And so yeah, and I'm not usually a matte girl because I do have dry lips. So this is the Superstay ink crayon. Oh, there's a sharpener on here. Oh, I did not know that. Okay, learn something new every day. So, and it's not like a super, this is pretty close to my natural colors, I'm trying to say. It's super duper close to my natural color, and maybe just a little bit pink, but I like it because a lot of times I forget to reapply lipstick. So that's why I like gloss. When it comes off, it doesn't like stain or, you know, leave, I guess, like the outline on there. If I wear matte lipstick and stuff, it like leaves an outline. So that's why I like using a gloss or like that little ink crayon, because it gives me a nice color, but if it comes off, it's not like, oh my gosh, what happened to your lipstick, girl? So now I am going to do my bottom lashes. This is the What the Fake by Essence. I'm so lucky I did not say the other word, because I almost did, because that's what I'm, you know, it's usually what comes back. It's usually what comes after. So this, I think it is like $4.99. Literally, it's like $4.99. I really love this brush. I like the mascara, I like the product. Now, this is a little tip and trick for you guys. I did not do this today, but your mascara applies better when it's warm. So actually, I may just do this right now. I'm talking to y'all. So it applies better when it's warm. So tip and trick. If you, like, when you're doing your makeup, put your mascara bottle just in between your legs. Let it sit there while you do your makeup. Or put it in your boobs, because sometimes I've done that too. So, I mean, literally, it applies so much better when it's warm, or if you forget, you can do this like I'm doing. You don't have to be a weirdo. Put it in your boobs or under your legs, or like in between your thighs or whatever, but it really does work. And you will notice a difference. Trust me, you will notice a difference. It's like, it makes the, like, I wish I would have shown you guys what it looked like a second ago when I took the thing out, because you can already see a difference just from me doing this. So, and I think I may go into my eyes and add a little bit more vanilla in there to kind of help brighten them up, because I do feel like I lost some of the brightness. So I will probably, before I warmed it up and now it's in between my legs. I'm gonna go in and add a little bit more vanilla, because I like my eyes to be bright, like, if that makes sense. Like, I like the really bright, like, awake look, I guess. And that's why I like my under eyes to be bright, everything to be bright, and I like that was super quick. So, and now it's kind of like how I like it. So there we go. All right, so now look, it's so much creamier. I don't know if you kind of saw, like, when I first did it and first showed you guys the, like, wand and stuff, it was kind of like, I guess chunky. Chunky is not the word I'm looking for, but like, I don't know. I think you guys know what I'm trying to get at though. So, gonna go in and just do my, like, bottom lashes that I have, because I have lash extensions. So, oh, and I got some on my face, and I will show you guys how to get that off actually. Honestly, the tip I'm gonna show you guys to get dry, like, mascara off your face, like, after you've already done your makeup, it's one of my favorite, like, little, like, hacks I've ever found on the internet for my makeup, literally. Okay, so I am gonna go in. Do the outer corner. Okay, so that is how I do that. I'm actually gonna let that mascara I got right there dry a little bit longer, because it's a little bit easier to do this trick when it's completely dried rather than, like, as soon as you do it, it's still wet. Because if you do this trick while it's still wet, it will just, like, smear the mascara even more. So let me do this other side. He is an angry baby in there today. Oh, got a little too much on that side, so it's fine that I got a little too much under my eye, so I'm just gonna come over here and kind of put a little bit. Because I'm not gonna worry about taking that off. Okay, so now that side of my eye has dried. I'm gonna put a little bit more on this inner corner. Okay, so, dang, I got this side all dark and this side is like nothing on it, almost. Okay, so there we go. Now you're gonna take a eyeshadow brush that doesn't have anything on it. So this is a brush that I just don't use a lot, so I'm really positive it doesn't have anything on it. You can also take, like I have an eyeshadow brush that's really similar to this. Like it kind of looks like round like that too and like fluffy. But I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna just like literally do this. And literally it's gone. It just, those bristles pick up. I might need to take that off. But anyways, so that is the Brie eye look. It's super easy, guys. This is literally how I do my makeup every single day. And yeah, I love it. It's super easy. It's completely matte. If I want to spice it up a little bit, I'll add a little bit of like a shimmer that matches the vanilla and put it over the top. Actually, I forgot to do one thing. So I actually found this super awesome pencil. It's Flower Forever Wear Eyeliner. It's literally called eyeliner. Literally, it's just like a little pencil, highlighter pencil. And I come in here and I will do like the inner corner of my eye. And it really helps like jazz things up. I think this is the one you can also use like on your brows. So that is literally all I do, guys. I mean, that's literally it. Super easy, super doable. And yeah, so like I said, long time no see, you guys. I'm probably about to do my hair. I may just go ahead and film like how I do my hair, like how I curl it or whatever for you guys. And I don't know if Mindy will post that one too or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and film it just in case, kind of give you guys like another like random tutorial in case anybody wants to know how to curl their hair with a straightener. But yeah, so thanks so much, you guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and maybe you'll see me sometime soon doing another tutorial for you guys. Bye, y'all.